surprise me today. Like, Kaute everyone! Kaute na Kaute Delta, Kaute Lapin, Kaute Archer, Kaute Julius, Kaute Umbre, Kaute everyone, Kaute Rick, Kaute Sammy, Kaute everyone. So PSA before we start, her dishwasher is still going, so that's great. Tori didn't think the dishwasher was gonna take that long, so she doesn't know how she's gonna do some stuff because some of the stuff she needs is in the dishwasher, but that's fine. We're gonna start anyway. We're gonna figure it out on the spot, just like how most Tori's cooking is like. Maybe she'll use. Okay, maybe she'll just grab that. Please don't mind the amount of sound you're gonna be hearing whilst Tori figures out what to do. Because some of the stuff hasn't, like, you know, it hasn't finished washing yet. Does this fit? Okay, that fits. So we're gonna use that pot. We're gonna use this pot to do the blanching, which is the thing where you pre-boil pork to get rid of all the, like, gooey bits. You gotta fold them overnight. Oh, what kind of food do you have that you didn't fold overnight? But today we're making, Tori forgot the actual name, but it's called braised pork belly. It is a dish that Tori didn't really grow up with it. At the same time, she did grow up with it. We have a version of it using pork leg in Thailand called khao mu, like khao kha mu. But khao kha mu takes like 4 hours to make, and Tori's not sure what she hasn't planned enough that she can do that confidently. This takes about 2 hours to make, so we're gonna make this. We gotta start melting turkeys. You gals and your weird turkey addiction is weird, because Tori doesn't like turkey at all. Tori has a brewing cup of tea right here. But, so, the ingredients are relatively easy. You need pork belly. Tori only has 500 grams. She didn't actually get 900 grams because she was like, wait, it's only Tori eating it today. So, she doesn't really have anyone to share it with, so she's gonna make 500. So you can basically half the ingredients, but we're gonna wing it. Like, most of this stuff we wing it. So, you need star anise. Do not eat these on their own. They're disgusting, but they're good in broths. You need 1 onion. You need like a load of green spring onion. You need Shaoxing rice wine. Tori has 2 bottles because she's not sure whether or not it's gonna be enough. You need like a third of a cup in there. You need some dark soy sauce. You need some light soy sauce. You need some sugar. You need some ginger, and that's basically all you need for this thing. You need some garlic as well, which Tori has like a Costco-sized minced garlic. Apparently it's Californian garlic. Tori doesn't really know what that means. And this takes 2 hours to cook. Yep. I tried looking for rice wine. Nowhere I had it. There are different names. If you don't have rice wine, you can use dry sherry, like the wine itself. Like, you can use dry sherry if you really can't find rice wine. It's quite similar. You have to lessen the amount of sugar if you're using dry sherry. But you can just use less sugar because dry sherry is sweeter than Shaoxing rice wine. But just in time for cooking stream thing. Today we're gonna make a dish that takes a while. In between, we're gonna make our rice. We're gonna make our stir-fry dish, like side dish. We're gonna figure it out. Tori's not really sure what we're gonna do in between the 2 hours that it takes to actually like cook. But we're gonna get started because this will take a bit of a long while. Of course, Tori did not like. Tori keeps people keep on mistaking Tori, right? Tori is not a chef. She's a cook, but she's not a chef because she never got any professional training. She's just frugal, so she learned how to cook because she's frugal, right? So people who call her a chef are incorrect. Okay, let's move everything off the table for now because we're gonna cut our pork. You want the pork to be like maybe thumb size, more or less. So we're just moving everything. sorry for the noise. You're gonna kind of have to deal with the noise. Okay. You need your pork belly. You need a pretty sharp knife, which, Tori doesn't even know where her knives have gone, but, oh, there they are, okay. You need a sharp knife. Go wash your paws. Has Tori ever worked in a restaurant? Nope. Tori has done service jobs, like, you know, serving food or something, but Tori's never worked in an actual, like, kitchen. Tori don't want to do that. Are wood cutting boards better than the other kinds? Tori doesn't really like plastic cutting boards. She does have them. She does have, like, which we'll probably be using, like, she has these lines that are, like, plasticky. Tori feels like the texture is different, you know? It's not the same, it's not as good, though you can put them in a dishwasher, which is better in a sense. Now, thank you, Sikate. Welcome, welcome. Okay, Tori is gonna prepare all this. We don't need that, like, you wanna make it about... You don't need to make it... Oh, this knife is not sharp at all. Jeez, okay. Whoa, this knife is not sharp at all. Well, it'll do. It'll figure it out. Tori needs to get her whetstone out again. But we want it like chunks. You don't want it too thick or too thin. You want it even. So you want all of them to be about similar size. These aren't the best pork belly because it was a normal supermarket pork belly. It's not an Asian supermarket pork belly because Asian supermarket pork belly knows how to cut pork belly, okay? Has Tori done a knife sharpening stream? No, and she won't because she doesn't want anyone to see her knife sharpening skills because she will cut herself, and that's probably TOS somewhere on YouTube because she's terrible at using a whetstone. She has done it before. It's not like she's not good at it, you know? She's not good at it. So you want to just chop this into nice, good size, like chunky cubes. Yeah. Okay. Because you're gonna pre-boil this. You're gonna pre-boil, and we're gonna get rid of all the scum and skunky bits of the pork belly before we do the main cooking. Sometimes Tori does just skip this level if she's feeling really lazy. She does just sometimes skip it. You shouldn't, but you could. It just makes your overall stew less like clear and like basically it ruins the flavor of the meal, but you do save a lot of washing doing so. Okay. Let's put all the rubbish. Put the rubbish on the floor. That's fine. Wash your paws, because your paws are covered in pork fat again. There's gonna be a lot of hand washing in this, because we're dealing with pork, and pork, it does make you sick if you touch raw pork. She hasn't done so before. Wait, what? She want to touch that knife on? So what do you mean? I thought you're wearing gloves. Of course she's not wearing gloves. She hates... Tori understands why VTubers wear gloves is to keep their anonymity, but Tori cannot cook with gloves. She has to cook with her bare paws, because that's how she did it, you know? That's how she did it. So it weirds her out, people who like cook with their like non-bare paws, okay? Like it's a bit strange for her. She doesn't know how people do it. So you wanna cut your... You don't have to... You can do it like slices. You don't have to worry about the skin, because this is just for broth reasons. You don't have to worry about it. But no, Tori gets it if you're trying to hide your anonymity and everything. But Tori can't cook properly without it, okay? She can't. She thought about it. She thought about hiding her paws and stuff, you know, so nobody can tell how tan Tori is. But Tori can't cook properly if that's the case, you know? Like, she can't cook. So the whole point of it is to cook. And if she can't cook because her paws aren't gloved, No. Tori's not trying to serve some fancy meal. Tori's eating for herself. She don't care if her poor germs get on the thing. Okay. Right, so that's ready for blanching now, so... What you want? I'm gonna put all the pork in. You don't have to wait, like, you don't have to put it in already boiled water. You're literally gonna shove it all in. Shove that all in. Okay. And you're gonna fill that with water. Fill it. You don't want to fill it right to the top because you do want it a tiny bit so it doesn't overflow as much. And you want to heat that up. Gotta start heating that up. Wash your paws again. Touch the freaking thingy. That's a tan? You need to got oils in your paws up. No! Tori Sophie is Asian! What do you expect? Tori, like if you see art that Tori draws of herself, her model is a lot darker. But her mama decided just to make her pale, and Tori's like, you know what? It's fine. It's too late. So you want a strainer as well, because you're gonna strain all the nasty pork fat off. Like you're gonna see in a second. You see all the scum and scooch and everything. Oh, this is not the 2-hour thing. This is like a 5-minute. We're cooking this for 5 minutes kind of thing. It's not the actual thing yet. Don't worry. We're only blanching it at the moment. We're only blanching it. We're only blanching it. This is not the actual 2-hour wait yet. That's why Tori's doing it as quick as she can. Cause let Tori think go, so boy. You can't be not using gloves. Tori gets it, but as in her own right, she can't do it. She can't not wear gloves. Oops, sorry. Tori wanted a cup of water. Tori's been drinking lots of water lately. Have you drank water today, here we go? Okay. So, what we're doing here, we're just getting rid of all the impurities. So you can see all this, like, kind of gross looking stuff. We're gonna get rid of that. We're gonna get rid of that by just scooping it out. Just scooping. You got tea. Tori got tea as well, but she likes to keep it brewed for a couple of minutes. Tori don't wear gloves. The only time she would wear gloves is she's marinating with a lot of sauce because she doesn't like it. So, like, don't look at her clothes right now because her clothes are pretty bad because she doesn't want to get them done until next month. So her clothes are pretty ugly right now. So don't look at them. But normally she doesn't like it because she has very deep nail beds. So all the sauce and marinades will get in her pores. And she doesn't like touching that. You got rook and suck for your gumbo? Ooh! Have you still not made that gumbo? Tori, she's never made gumbo. That's why she didn't tell you how to do it, because she doesn't know herself. She doesn't really make Western dishes. She could really try making more Western dishes. Okay, so you can see that nasty scoom. I'm gonna get rid of that. Pop that in. Also, the camera will die occasionally. Just let Tori know and Tori will turn it back on. Tori will just wait for it to boil. We're gonna get rid of all this, like, scoom. Look at that. You're gonna get rid of this stuff here. Just pop that out. But all of this, you will want to strain it, and then you want to wash the pork and clean it. So after that, Tori will show you what to do. You need a strainer. So you can just shove that somewhere. While you do that, you can go, while that's doing its thing, Tori can go and just wash the chopping board because Tori hates doing the washing at the end of these streams. So she's gonna just do the washing as much as she can. Make sure you wash with hot water, by the way, because Especially if you're cooking things like pork, you definitely need to make sure you kill the bacteria on it. Okay. You want this? This normally takes about 5-10 minutes maximum, like maybe less than 5. But yeah, you see all this stuff up here? You want to get rid of that. Tori might see if she has a better strainer. There you go. So you just want to get rid of all that nasty stuff. You don't want any of that nasty stuff in our water. See, it's all coming out now. It's all coming out. Get that there. Go. Get back in there. Okay. Whoops. Tori doesn't actually know. Like, the Tori presumes that it just takes away impurities. Like, this is quite a common thing in a lot of these pork belly dishes. You're meant to do this a lot, but Tori hardly ever does it. You can see all that stuff in there. You can get rid of that. That's what we're trying to get rid of. This is technically a tea strainer, but you know, small details. Okay, just gonna continue scooping. Scooping all that grimy stuff out. Okay. You see me AFK grind Pokemon you listen to? Don't worry about it, Tori. As normally with cooking streams, Tori can't look at stream as much, like chat as much until we're in the state of waiting for this thing to cook and running out of things to do. Tori will look at chat periodically. She'll look at chat periodically as we do all this. So Tori just stop getting the freaking... Wait, Tori's gonna move the green onions underneath so that... A lot of people will probably call this done already, but blanching is important because you just want to infuse some of the flavors in there. That's why Tori didn't do it with any, like, salt or anything like that. A lot of recipes actually ask you to put MSG in it, but Tori, you can if you want. If you feel like putting MSG in your food, you can. But Tori doesn't really like putting MSG in her food. Okay, get all that gunk out. Get all that gunk out. Get all that gunk out. Okay. Get all that gunk out. Pop that gunk. Okay. Tori's gotta get all this oozing gunk out. You want to try to get the water as clear as you can, but like it's impossible to get it completely clear because it's just the nature of boiling pork. Whoops. Okay. Right, just looking at it. Okay, that looks okay for now. And we're going to just do another quick break. You know what? It's not too bad. We didn't get that much scum in this, so this pork is pretty okay. This pork is pretty alright. Okay. Now we're gonna strain it. Just get rid of some of this stuff because it's kind of gross. The scoom is kind of grim, not gonna lie. Oh, she almost threw her onion away. Put that in the bin. Okay, we're gonna go strain it. Tori will be back in a second. Tori needs to go. Tori realized that none of our pots have like thermal stuff, so she needs to use a glove to hold that. Okay, so to stop it from cooking further, you gotta use some cold water to wash the pork. And okay. Tori will do it over here. Normally she does it over the sink, but she will do it over here so you guys can actually see what she's doing. Okay. So, pork isn't completely cooked, okay? Like it's like semi-cooked. We're gonna put it into a little pot. We're gonna get rid of all the ginger and onion. You can use that for something else if you really want to, but Tori normally just like you know, tosses it, or she uses it in another soup or something. You could add it back in. Tori might add it back in into the broth just to boil a bit more, but we do have more ginger. We do have more ginger. Watching cooking streams while hungry doesn't seem to be working out for you. Here we go, you need to get some food. This is not even done yet. We're far from done. This is like the beginning step. This is step 1 out of a 2.5 hour cooking. Go. Pick all the pork. Some people are really keen about cleaning their pork. Tori sometimes feels like it, but you can like go over and wash your pork if you really want to. Like you can like, you know, clean it up, make sure everything is off it. But it's not that deep. Tori doesn't think it's that deep anyway. Okay. It smells quite nice because it's just ginger. It's ginger boiled pork. Okay, like ginger and spring onion boiled pork. It does smell very nice. Okay. Ow. She thought she has asbestos hands. She does not have asbestos hands. Okay, put that away for a bit. We now have our pork. Okay, Tori's gonna put that to the side to let it cool ever so slightly. Now we have our actual pot. This is the big pot that we're gonna use. If you see a reflection in it, please don't pay any mind because Tori's gonna try. Please avoid touching hot things with bare hands. No! So, what we need here is to have the sugar, which is, where is the sugar? Over here. So we got to quickly double check her own ingredient list. Okay, can Tori see the description of this video, please? There we go. Because Tori normally eyeballs this, but she shouldn't really eyeball it for a stream. 2 tablespoons. Okay, that's fine. Where's her chat gone? Oh, please don't open her own stream. She doesn't want to look at herself. Live chat. There you go. Okay. And you want about 3 tablespoons. What you're gonna do basically, you're gonna melt it. Tori might do like 2.5. Because you definitely don't need it for as much pork that Tori has. Okay. And you need... Tori always eyeballs the oil, but you know. She always eyeballs the oil. Because, because it's just oil, you know? You're gonna cook it with something at some point. But if you really need to know, it's literally like 1 or 2 tablespoons of oil. Okay. You're gonna heat this up on very low heat. As in low to melt it, not to burn it. Please be careful with it. You're gonna melt it. You're not cooking. You want it not completely melted either. Tori just needs to keep an eye on it. It's kind of hard to look over. And normally she looks completely over it to make sure it doesn't melt and doesn't burn. But okay. Okay, we got this. Okay, we're making caramel, okay? That's basically what we're doing here. We're making caramel. Okay. Okay. Well, that's doing that. We're gonna get a slightly smaller chopping board. We're gonna chop our other ingredients while we wait. Tori did not put it in the right area to be able to chop a bit better, but that's fine. You want about 3 more of these, and you want to use the rest of your garlic as well. We're gonna keep an eye on it because please do not burn. You would test your will. You know what makes them get some food on you. Okay, it's melting now. You can see that it's melting. Tori just peeking over to try to make sure she hasn't missed any bits. Okay, go just cut this. Cut. Okay. You sure we should have cut everything all together, but Tori just wanted it to be done as quick as possible. You should have brought some bread earlier, or no? Wait, Tori definitely can't cut on this tiny area. Okay, just gotta go off screen for a second, please. Scream if the sugar is melting. It shouldn't melt that quickly, but it might. Also, don't pour all your... Tori forgot to say, but if you're gonna make this, don't pour all your sauce away. Make sure you keep some of it. Okay, look, it's going. Some of it's going already. The edges are going, so just make sure none of it is... Okay, shouldn't need that yet, but Tori can see some browning already. Okay, gonna just melt for her. If you can use cane sugar, like, you know, unrefined cane sugar, you should, but Tori's just using some granulated white sugar. Which is basically the same thing, just... There's no point in using something you're just gonna melt and make into caramel anyway. Try the camera? Okay. Oh, that's the photo. Okay. I'm just gonna turn the fan on. Camera kid, it's okay. Don't worry, she fixed it. Okay. There you go. You can see that it's beginning to go. And Tori can definitely smell it. This bit's the scary bit. This bit's the most tense bit for Tori. She doesn't really like doing this bit because it does get a bit nerve-wracking. Okay. Okay. Light amber color. There we go. We're gonna add our pork in. No. You don't splash it out. Go. Cover the pork in. So you want a light amber color before you add the pork in. Be careful, splashback, because it will splash you. It is quite violent. Because this is basically boiled sugar. So you want to just be very careful with it, okay? It's boiled sugar. It will burn the hell out of you if you're not careful. Okay. So look at this. You're coating the pork with it. You're coating it. You're coating it. Whoops. Tori lost the thing that actually sits her pots properly. Making molten sugar without a shirt? What do you mean without a shirt? Tori is wearing a shirt, thank you very much. She's wearing her white shirt. That's why she's like this right now. Okay. Cooking wine now. Wait, it looks okay right now. You want it slightly a bit more brown? Before you add the cooking wine, but pretty sure she can just empty this whole bottle. Which she can't, because she's gonna have to do this. Tori's gonna quickly go open her window because she doesn't trust it. Okay. It's Shaoxing Wine, so it's a type of Chinese rice wine. It's very fragrant. You can use dry sherry as well, but don't worry about getting drunk because you're literally going to you're literally going to be fine. Okay. Okay. So, you want to say about maybe like a quarter of the water you have, so put all that in there. Put all of the new bits in. Okay. Now you want to add your soy sauce in, which is over here. Not that. Maybe a tiny bit more. Okay. And you want to put your dark soy sauce in that Tori forgot to open before stream. So she's going to just awkwardly open this. Yeah. Okay. You can see the exact recipe, exact measurements you need. Good evening, Grandmaster. Good evening, welcome. Now add a bit of your garlic. Normally a recipe doesn't really have garlic, but Tori really likes adding garlic to hers because she likes garlic. A spoonful. You can use fresh garlic as well. It doesn't really matter. Tori just has a lot of minced garlic left over, so she's using it as much as she can. And give it a quick mix. Okay. Give it a quick mix. Time efficient, gal. Tori just doesn't like waiting around, okay? You want to go cut your onion while you're doing this bit. Cause you don't need the skin of the onion. Tori normally does this on the camera, but she doesn't have space. Okay. Just peel your skin off. You can chop in like quarters as well. This bit's also optional. Most recipes don't actually ask you to put this in, but Tori likes it in because she thinks it adds a bit more flavor into it. Okay. I think it adds a tiny bit more flavor. She thinks it's important to add a bit more flavor to things. The world is too plain to not have flavor in it. Okay. And keep like a tiny bit of it for the stir fry later on. But you can use most of the onion. Tori would say like maybe like 3/4 of an onion. Okay. we're gonna put our star anise in wherever the hell she put it. Over here. You want 2 pods. You think you need more? No, you definitely do not need more. These things are potent. Just 2. Just 2. 2 of them is enough for you. And you want a tiny bit of dark soy sauce, which is not soy sauce, just sweet soy sauce. Okay. Right, now we're gonna turn the heat up. Maybe we should add a bit more water, right? Tori feels like she didn't save enough of the water. Okay. Okay. Just mix it in for a bit. We're done now. Bring it to boil. Bring it to boil. And... well, yeah, you gotta bring it to boil, basically. And then we're gonna move it over here whilst we let everything else cook and everything. So, we're gonna cook everything else whilst this thing is pre-boiling. Okay. Basically, it's about an hour and a half of boiling whilst we do everything else. And we got started about 3 times in between. Time efficient gal, you just avoiding the word lazy. Tori's not lazy. Tori just is efficient with her time, okay? Just gonna put her milk. Okay. Perfectly stewed. Okay, put that in the food bin. 1 perfect cup of tea. Okay, gonna bring it to a proper full boil, and then we're gonna move it over there to a medium-low heat so that it basically can stew for an hour and a bit. The one that fits, right? Okay. And after that, we're going to make our rice. We're gonna wash our rice. And we're gonna let it cook in this corner here. You don't see that. And then we're going to make our stir fry in between. Tori's not sure whether or not she uses broccoli that Neko left. It's kind of gross. You know what? No, we're not gonna use this broccoli. This is kind of grim. This broccoli is kind of gross. Neko left it over here. Actually, this one the bottom one looks okay. We'll use the bottom one. We won't use the big one. We won't use the main one, but we're gonna use the bottom one. Okay. So. Tori's smelling it like, maybe a bit more. Tori like, okay, she can't lean in to smell, so she's just gonna like whiff it into her nose. Okay. She's gonna have a cup of tea. Hey, a tiger cup. Look how cute it is. Oh. Which one's more delicious? The soup or Tori? Tori hasn't showered today, so probably the soup. Come on, boil for her. Once it literally starts boiling, we just move it over there, cover it up. Okay. Tori's like trying not to do other stuff because the wait for this is so long that Tori doesn't want to do anything go do stuff, you know? Go, go, go. Go, 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 go. Go, 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 go. Go, go, go. Well, we're just waiting for this thing to boil. Hopefully this will be as good as Tori normally makes it. Looks appetizing. It's just the beginning because we're gonna let this cook for a bit longer. Tori's gonna close the thing now though because it's very cold outside. How was Tori's day? Tori went to the gym. She did her first time because it was finally empty enough that Tori could go to the weights. She did some bench press, her first bench pressing. She only got up to 25, which is kind of sad. Tori was hoping to get a bit more than 25. 25 kilos, by the way. Not 25 things. But Tori was a bit nervous doing it because she was like, is she doing it right? Swole Tiger? Tori's not that swole. 25 stone? Not 25 stone. 25 kilos on a bench, you know, when you're lying down and you push it up like that. It was 25, which is kind of sad. But her arms are weak. She can do 40, leg press. 40, 50, maybe 60. But arm press, she's very weak. Okay, come on, boil a bit more. Tori's more a cardio gal? No, Tori's more of a foodie gal. She has realized that her weight is slightly going up because of COVID and old age. So she can't really just pretend her weight doesn't exist anymore. Okay. Perfect. Okay. So we're gonna turn this heat to medium low. Not completely gone, but gonna move that over here. I'm gonna leave that to cook for an hour and a half. Okay, cover that up. Let that cook a bit. Maybe ajar a tiny bit so a bit of the steam can escape. Just let that steam escape because you want to reduce the stew. You want to reduce the soup so that it's all gooey and delicious. Okay, what can I do now? Okay, rice. Tori's gonna, you know what? She's gonna tidy up this area first because this area is a bit of a mess now. She's gonna tidy some of this up first before we do anything else. Put all these away, put that in the recycling bin. She bought another Shaoxing Wine for no reason, which is kind of annoying, but that's fine. And put that there, put everything away. Cleaning your work surface is very important. Okay. Clean everything. Gate, Lucas! Gate! Hong Shao Rou, you love this stuff? It is very fun to make, she thinks. Okay, wait. Lower heat, she doesn't want it too... She wants it to shimmer, not boil, so... What about fingers? Maybe a finger. Don't use your finger because it's very hot, but something to let the steam out. The hole is not big enough in her opinion, so that doesn't work. Just gonna move that over here. Move the rice cooker out of its shell. Tori hasn't been eating that much rice lately. She's been eating more pasta, which is really weird. Have you seen some of the videos you shared on Epicurus? Wait, let's try drink some water. Okay. She's not yet. Probably sign up for a gym again. It is good. You have to make sure the gym that you signed up for is a gym that you will actually go to. Because some gyms are really some gyms are too far away. If Tori didn't drive, she would not go to the gym she went to. Where's her rice? Oh, okay, she has to open. That's probably why she did. Should she make Japanese rice? Should she make Thai rice? No, Thai rice. Sorry for the noise. She has to open a new bag of rice. Where's her scissors? Ah, there's her scissors. Sleepy time, go night, Ariel. Wait, if you sleep at... Okay, right now it's almost 8 p.m. GMT. And you wake up for Tori's morning stream. Does that mean you get like 3 hours sleep? Ariel! Kowty! Welcome and go night. Hopefully you have a nice sleep. Tori's making 2 cups of rice so that it'll last her for like a day and a bit. Maybe she'll bring, because tomorrow she has to go into tiger duty, so maybe tomorrow she'll bring some like lunch for her cows. Her other tiger cows. Okay, 2 cups of rice. You're gonna go. First, you're gonna wash it about 2-3 times to make sure that all the impurities go away. So I'm gonna. Okay, Tarika, bring it over here so you can watch her. Just wash rice. Go. It's 3 p.m. here. You just got your late lunch. That's good that you just got your lunch. Rice washing, very important, because the rice has been tossed around some factory processing plant. You don't want that in your rice, okay? No rice is pre-washed for you. It still has the dirt from the dust and dirt from the plane and everything, you know, the cargo ship it came from. You wanna wash that away. Plus, you're watching all the starch away as well. Because you want your rice to be clean, you know? Clean rice. Because the more you leave it like this, like the more sticky the rice is. It's not good for like dishes like this. Do you wash all rice or just some kinds? Tori does only one wash with Japanese rice. Sticky rice, you don't. Like, you let the rice soak. You don't let the rice so you let the rice soak, but you don't wash the rice. So that's, if you want to do sticky rice. Congee? Tori doesn't think people wash congee. Like, Tori never washes her congee rice. Like, she washes like one wash, maybe. It's 3 a.m. in the country. Your stomach's going on. Go to bed. Go to bed, name. Go to bed. You know what? You're an adult. You can do whatever you want. Like Thai rice, especially like Jasmine, like homali rice, you need to wash a couple of times, or else you're gonna get like quite sticky rice. She's pretty sure if you get like fancy brands, you know, if you get like the Milky Queen rice from Japan, you don't need to wash it as much. But who has money to buy a 30-pound for 2-kilo rice bag? No. You know what? Maybe because like Milky's coming over here soon, like to the UK. Maybe Tori will be like, can you bring some Milky Queen rice for Tori? Because the freaking rice over here is expensive. Tori doesn't know we're all 12-year-olds? What do you mean you're all 12-year-olds? You're not allowed a YouTube account at 12. Wait, is that? No, wait, it's Discord. Okay, wait. Her things. Okay. Her dishwasher is done. She's gonna just move everything so that her appliances don't get heated. Oh no, her glasses are fogging. Okay. Go. Wash that, right? This probably needs one more wash and then we'll be good. Because for like, normally Tori, like, when Tori cooks for herself, normally she only does like 1 or 2 washes because she quite likes her rice a bit sticky. But for this dish, you definitely need the cleanest rice you can do. Absolute cleanest you can try to do, anyway. Ban and chat on yourself now? Okay, goodbye everyone. Tori will be cooking to herself now. Okay. See, this looks much better now. So, you want to massage the rice as well to make sure all the impurities come out. You can just like mix it if you want as well, but Tori does like getting all the impurities out as much as she can. For Thai rice, Tori likes equal in a tiny bit of water to rice ratio. So Tori used 2 cups. So Tori's doing 2 and a bit cups. 1, 2 and a bit. Okay. There you go. Rice is ready to. Tori doesn't know how to do the finger. You know when people go like this? Tori has no idea what the hell people are doing when they do that. Not a clue. Okay. Rice will now cook. Okay, stir that a bit. Oh. Okay, let that cook a bit. Now we're gonna prepare a vegetable stir fry. We're gonna prepare a veggie stir fry. We're gonna grab her other wooden chopping board. This chopping board is pretty cool. If you have a Costco nearby, you get this chopping board. It's very cool. So you put the little panel you want to cut on here, and you know you can cut on it. Like it fits. There's a groove on it. It's all it's very fancy. Very fancy. Okay, a little tea break. For a stir fry, Tori literally grab whatever she has in the fridge. If we got pepper, we're gonna use about 1 spring onion. Put the rest back into your fridge. 2 carrots, because that's all she has left. Maybe we'll add that one in as well. 2 carrots, and a bag of Tenderstem broccoli, and slightly off broccoli. Like, you know what? No, she's not gonna use it. That's kind of vile looking. No, in the bin. But I was like, we could. No, we should not use that. Okay. So this is what our stir fry is gonna be today. It's not very special. It's just a stir fry, so don't expect too much of a stir fry. It's literally gonna be our side dish, our veggie side dish. Okay, just gonna move her dishwashing so it cools down a little bit. Okay, we'll grab our. Not the same knife, because that knife is kind of gross now. I'm gonna wash that knife though. Wash and dry. Make sure you don't leave your knives wet, because they will rust and they will make the sharpness go down. Not that Tori's knife is already as dull as hell, but you know, small things. Okay. So, first you're gonna peel those gals. Your trusty peeler. Broccoli, good gal. Tori likes broccoli. Like, people who don't like broccoli are weird. Oh, Tori hates peeling carrots. The most boring part of everything. Okay. Little carrot. Why did she get carrots? She forgot why she got carrots. Okay. For this bin you see here in this corner, it's her food. It's her food waste bin, so that's why it's like that. Okay. Cut those bits. We do have our other 2 bits of onion as well. which we will be using in our stir fry. Because stir fry is basically whatever you find you can use. Okay? Let's just figure out how we're gonna put everything here. Oh, there you go. Leeks on spinach. It's not a leek. It's a spring onion. It's not a leek. It's a green onion for you non-British, outside of the for you American gals, because the only gals that Tori knows that's called them green onions. They're called spring onions. Just gonna chop the green into chunks. This should put at the end to sprinkle on the end. You don't even know you should peel. You don't even know if you should peel carrots. You don't need to peel carrots, but they better. Like if you're not gonna peel carrots, you should roast them. Like roast the skin is quite healthy, to be fair. It's just that it doesn't cook as nicely. Don't Americans call green onions hamburgers? Yes, probably. Tori can't wait to try like an American burger. Like, why is it so addictive? You know, like, why do Americans only eat burgers? You know, like, not all Americans, but like, why is it their like favorite dish? Because burgers are good, but they're not that good, you know. Because they're cheap? Is the cost of living that expensive? That's scary. This whole dish, like this, all of this, except for the condiments, because condiments do cost a lot of money, but it's not just for one dish, you know? Probably cost Tori like £9 maximum, and like 3 of those pounds was the pork. Maybe less than that, actually. Oh. £9 for about 4 portions. Maybe less. Maybe like £6. Now, Tenderstem broccoli is about £1.40. Carrots are about 20p a bag. So this is probably like 5p worth of carrot. Spring onions 49p. So you say, okay, the pork was $2.79. $2.79 plus the ginger was 40 pence. So 40p, 2.79 is £3.19 plus 3 plus £1.39, which is £4 something. It's probably about £6 of like ingredients. Oh no, camera dead. There you go. Do you guys have a way of peeling pepper? Because apparently there is a way of peeling pepper. But Tori doesn't know it, so she just kind of peels it like she's coring an apple, you know? I feel like she's peeling it like she's coring an apple. You're about to ask Tori that? No, Tori has no idea how to do it properly. There's probably a way to do it, like, you know, super cool like, but you know, it does the same bloody thing. You're just cutting a pepper, you know? You're not doing a freaking ninjutsu, you know? You're just cutting a pepper. You know, it's not rocket science. It's pepper cutting. Okay, pop, 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 pop. Right. A good amount of vegetables in this dish. How's that looking along? Okay, it looks looking good. We're stirring about every half an hour or so. probably should pre-wash them, but you know. Some people don't like Tenderstem broccoli is very different than normal broccoli. Tori always loves Tenderstem broccoli. It's like the best kind of broccoli. Cut the ends off because obviously it's been exposed. You don't want to eat that. It's been exposed. Again, you don't want to consume. Oh, no, goodbye. Goodbye, broccoli. Okay. You got pepper to chop for your gumbo too? Onions and celery? Tori does not like celery. Celery has too much of a flavor. The only time she eats celery is with buffalo wings, where it like completely hides the flavor of it because it's just blue cheese sauce dipped in celery. She's not a fan of it. Not a fan of celery. Probably one of her least favorite vegetables. Okay, there we go. That's all our veg. More or less for a mini little stir fry. Maybe Tori will find some other veg to add into the pile of veg, but that's all we have for now. Okay. Okay. Just gonna quickly get this wok a wipe. She needs to season her wok again. Like, her wok is not looking that great. Maybe she needs to get a new wok. This wok is looking a bit brutal right now. You can't really see how brutal it looks, but there's a lot of, like, unseasoning on this. Okay, just gonna make sure that's hidden away so she doesn't just burn off her. We could put it here. It won't touch our pot though. So we put it here. Maybe here. We'll just do it up next to our main little pot. Okay. Heat up. We're winning this, by the way. Tori has no idea what sauce we're gonna put in. A bit more of that. Should we add pancetta to it? Should we add pancetta into our stir fry? So what we can do? You don't understand. You want to? Should it be non-stick or normal? Get a normal one. Season it yourself. Seasoning just means you have to shove it into an oven with some oil in it, and like it coats the top. Basically, it makes it non-stick without having to get a non-stick one. If you're all fancy, do that. Should we add a box of pancetta? Should we add a bit of bacon into our stir fry? Maybe, yeah, you know what? We'll add a bit of bacon to our stir fry. Wait for that to be ready. That looks ready soon. Tori's turning up the fan, so if you hear the fan, she's very sorry, but she doesn't want her whole house to smell like crap, so... Garlic! Coat the garlic in the oil. Let it cook until it's a bit browned. Okay. Okay. Some garlic. Get another cooking spoon. Okay. Once that looks a bit more ready, tiny bit more browning. Sauce-wise, today we're gonna use some light soy sauce, some oyster sauce, and some sweet soy sauce, and some fish. Maybe actually no, fish sauce, oyster sauce, and sweet soy sauce, and a bit of soy sauce, oyster sauce. Ah, there it is. Oh, this is bloody empty. What the fuck? that away. Okay, let's have a new one. Okay, that looks ready. Grab your mystery plate of vegetables. Shove some vegetables in there. Do it in small bits because Tori can't hold all of this. No, you just pick this whole thing up. This is definitely gonna be ready before her other dish. So we're gonna like half cook it. We're not gonna completely cook it yet. Because we're gonna have to wait for this to cook, right? So traumatized with a sandwich? What do you mean? It belongs in the museum? Stop saying that, you know, like she used this wok on a Billy stream, but all they can do is make fun of the fact that her wok looks like it's a British museum piece. If you've never been to a kitchen, this is how all your woks look like in a kitchen. In a Chinese takeaway kitchen. Okay, so you're gonna add bacon into it. Because you can't go wrong with bacon. Whoops. Put that back in. Whoops. Put those back in. Don't worry, no food goes to waste in this household. Okay. Tori needs to train her arms more. What do you mean she needs to train her arm more? She can't do the proper flip yet, okay? Is that what you're making fun of her for? Yeah, but she literally went and bench pressed today. She's very tired. Okay, you don't need any salt for this. Normally you would add salt, but because we have our pancetta and we're adding fish sauce, you have a plenty of salt in there already. You don't need any more salt. Turn the heat up in that. Okay. Crack a few peppers. Okay. Add your fish sauce. Okay, maybe a bit more. Okay, that's too much now, but that's fine. Sweet soy sauce. Okay. And we have an oyster sauce, which Tori believes Nappy got it for her from her throne. Nappy got it for her. She's very grateful for it. Oh no. You thought flipping was optional? It's optional. It does cook. It does. The point of flipping, the point of doing that thing is to coat everything evenly. That is a way how you coat things evenly. But it's not a necessary thing, you know, like some oyster sauce in there. You don't have to do it. You can't just mix it to a point where it does it. But it is a way to coat it properly, like. So she can do it both hands, you know. But one hand is difficult because one, her paws are bloody tiny, okay? She is going to add some soybean paste into this. should make the flavor a bit more, less tarty, a bit more flavorsome. I'm gonna add a tiny bit of chili oil in as well to get a bit of that kick in. I grab a giant bottle of chili oil. The thing that Mr. John Cena keeps on getting put into held hostage by. His Lao Gama commercials. Have you ever seen them? They're very endearing. Cause did you know John Cena can speak fluent Chinese? Tori thinks it's Mandarin. She's not sure if it's Mandarin or Cantonese, but he can speak fluent Chinese. He just has the strongest bloody accent in the world. He just has a very, very, very strong accent. BGM is supposed to be playing, yeah, there's some background noise, you know? Unless it's very, very loud. Is it very loud? Tori can turn it down. She'll probably turn it, like, up while she's talking, but it's meant to be very low. Okay. She can do it, but it just takes both paws. Because her paws are baby. Nah, it's good, okay. She needs more of the sauce to boil off. This is just a accompanying dish to this. So, go quickly. Open it up, stir it around. We put it in about within the 1 hour and a bit range. Oh no. The screen got a bit. You can still hear the sizzling? Okay, good. You should add 5 pounds of lard to it really improves the flavor. Tori has never cooked with lard, you know? Like, lard scares her as a concept. She can't be putting lard in there. We already have a bit of fat in there because of the pancetta, so that's already oil. Like, we don't need that. Let's look out, Big Crust. Welcome, welcome. Okay. Right, so that's more or less done. Gonna put that in our dishwash area. Lord, come naturally when you eat this whole dish. Hey, this is not the fat. Okay, this is gonna be fat. Okay, you know what? Never mind. That dish will make you chunky, cause it's literally pork belly. That's like the highest fat, like to protein ratio meat. Okay, we're gonna turn that heat off. Right. That's a good side dish we have ready. Maybe we'll put it into a little pot or something. She's not really sure. Maybe we'll just leave it in here. Yeah, it's good flavor. It's quite salty actually. Yeah, salty. Sugar. Please counteract the salt. Tori added too much salt. The bacon added too much salt. Not bacon being, you know, pancetta. Fire's fat. It's pork belly. It says it on the name, right? Pork belly. It's just the fat of the pork. And piggies are pretty fat, so... Okay. bit of lime juice as well. Just a tiny bit. Welcome, welcome! Tori has to give a shout out to Aya. Aya is eating more vegetables and she's very proud of her. She's very proud of Aya for eating more vegetables because the first time Tori met Aya, Tori was told that Aya ate like Doritos and like an instant ramen for like no veggies, nothing on the instant noodles. And she was concerned. And lately she's been eating lots of different vegetables. Even though this one time she sent Tori a photo of their meal was like, there's veggies in it, and the whole thing was brown. And Tori was like, where's the green? Where is the green? But she's very proud of Aya. Okay. And now we have nothing to do. Maybe we'll make a dessert. Should we make a dessert? Because we have plenty of time. We still have like an hour and a bit to continue on. So we could make a dessert. Tori doesn't know what dessert to make though. It has to be something simple. Should we make like a brownie or something? Should we make brownies? Does Tori have everything for brownies? Wait, let Tori have a look. Oh wait, she forgot to add the last bit of onion. Last bit of green onion in there. Surely there won't be any space for dessert. Tori's not eating all of this in one day. Let's get this straight. Tori's not eating all of this in one day. She will die if she ate this in one day. This is like maybe like this is at least four main portions or like 8 side portions in this veggie by itself. This probably about 4 portions in there. So is this cooked yet? Oh, it's not that cooked yet. So we'll do a second round of cooking later on when this is done. You haven't had veggie like 2 days, but there's a reason for that. How are your poops, Aya? How are your bowel movements? because whenever Tori's got to leave it on 1. Whenever Tori doesn't eat vegetables, her bowel movements are suffering. You know, like her bowel movements are not having it. Tori's gonna grab a bin bag. Give her a second. Yeah. So your bowel movements must be pretty on fire. Okay, she can get a bin. You don't want to talk about that? Exactly. So eat your veggies. Eat your veggies or you will be constipated. Tori's not afraid to say it. She advocates on healthy bowel movements by eating lots of different fibers. You can have cereal, to be fair. You don't have to eat vegetables. You eat cereals and actually things with fiber in it. Okay, put that in there. Okay. She could make a dessert. Should we make a really basic brownie? Tori has this recipe from Did she not print it out? Surely she printed it out. Where's her little recipe? She does have a little recipe, but maybe we can look at this. Okay, let's see what we can make from a pristine cookbook. What can we make in half an hour? We can make cookies, but then it's just like the problem with this bit, right? Is like, oh, put it in the fridge for an hour. Something that won't take Tori's 20 years to make. Oh, madeleines. Oh, okay. How long does this take? Chocolate coating? No. Desserts. What can we make? Jellies. Tori doesn't have the shape for the jellies. Panna cotta? Ooh. Do we have everything for it? We don't have heavy cream. When we had emergency surgery, you had to throw out all our food? You had to throw out the food? That's so sad. Did you at least donate it? Oh, we could do this. We could make dango. But then I feel like we should make that as a different stream, you know? That feels like a proper never stream kind of thing. Okay, we can't do pastries. Pastries too long. Too long. Too long. Cakesicles? No. Should we just make a straight up brownie? Like, it shouldn't be too hard to make a brownie, right? Because brownies are basically, do we have enough eggs? Okay, Tori has 5 eggs, so she can make her brownies. Should we make some brownies? Tori's just looking at her like recipe book corner. Look at how cute this book is. Tori has this book. She got it from like a store, but like it's not even a cookbook. It's just pictures of rabbits and food and birds and food. It's so cute. But it has no recipes. We can make something from the World of Warcraft cookbook. Any good things from the okay, we can make magnificent muffins. Oh, we actually could make these. Wait, can we? Apple cider okay, do we have applesauce? We could make these. It makes 12 muffins. We can make some muffins. Warcraft has a book? Yeah, it's the official World of Warcraft cookbook. As you can tell, Tori quite likes World of Warcraft back in the day. Oh, we're not making the cake. That's too much. That's too heavy. Oh, we make chocolate cookies. It shouldn't be too chilling. No, we don't have time for an hour of chilling. Ooh, manna buns. Rising 1 hour. Nope. Rising an hour. No, we need something quick. Deep fried plantains. Oh, okay. Do we have everything here? Butter, cocoa powder. We're making Dalaran brownies. We're making Dalaran brownies. Oh, you can't really see it. Nope, that doesn't help at all. Well, we're making Dalaran brownies. You can't really see. There you go. We're making these. Fine. Well, you know, it's not like we have anything else to do. Because we're literally waiting for this to cook a bit more. We're waiting for this to cook. Wait, is the flame on? Okay, it's still on. We need to reduce it a bit more, so we're gonna turn up the heat ever so slightly to make it boil out. Cause it says it's gonna take. Okay, we're gonna preheat the oven. That's fine. We can do that. Preheat the oven to 350, which is what the hell is 350 Fahrenheit? Okay, Google. 350 Fahrenheit to Celsius. 176, so we could do 180. Fine. Okay. We're gonna melt the butter and cocoa. Does Tori have enough butter? Yes, she does have enough butter. Does she have enough butter? Ooh, that's a good question. Does she have enough butter? Half a cup of butter. Why is it cup? Why can't it be normal measurements like a normal gal? Okay. Right. Okay, we're gonna melt the butter first. So the butter melting tool we're gonna have is. Whoops, so wait, Tori just tidy this area up so she can. Oh, there you go. Goodbye, her strainer. Okay. You never have too much butter, Is it okay? Okay, Tori's gonna look at it first because she's not sure. She doesn't really use butter in many things. Okay, the butter looks fine. We're gonna warm up this butter. Gonna melt this butter. Aren't you joyful? Tori should have really pre-planned how long this bit would take. But she didn't, so we're just gonna do it until this cooks. We're gonna make some brownies, because this looks kind of good, to be fair. Like, this looks kind of good. Though, she won't use the glaze, she'll just make straight up brownies for now. Okay. How many eggs? 2 eggs. Okay, we'll just put it, okay. First, melt. Just saw smoke come out somewhere. Okay. Remove the heat and stir in the sugar, eggs. Oh, we actually need a proper size saucepan because we're gonna put everything in there. Okay. So we need cocoa powder. Do we have cocoa powder? She's pretty sure she has cocoa powder. There it is. Okay. Does she have enough cocoa powder? Oh, sus amount. She's not sure. Okay, so we need this much butter. Who knew we're making random shit in the middle of everything? Okay, we need this. Okay, we have enough cocoa powder then. So why are we making a Tori is making brownies? She's making some brownies because why not? Okay, we need the 2 eggs. 2 eggies. Her chicken stopped laying for the year now, so she's running out of normal, like, nice eggs. She's running out of eggs. Very sad. Vanilla extract. Okay. Vanilla extract. Okay, vanilla extract. And Tori does not bake, so she has to follow a recipe. So you need half a cup of butter. She's literally waiting for this to cook. Like, there's no other reason for her to make this except for the fact that she's waiting for this thing to cook. Oh no! There you go. Okay, just shove all that in there. It is Thanksgiving tomorrow, right? Hello, gals, getting the Thanksgiving. Do you gals give presents in Thanksgiving? Like, she doesn't actually really understand Thanksgiving very much. Yeah. Okay, just shoving it in. Okay, that's probably a half. Okay. Right. Heat that up. A nice low heat. No presents for Thanksgiving, just loads of food. Is it because it's harvest season or something? Is that why there's so much, like, so much food in Thanksgiving? Or is it like a different thing? Okay, just melt on the butter. Okay, we're just gonna somehow fill 3/4 of this with whatever cocoa powder we have left. Tori somehow is surprised that she actually has the ingredients for it, to be fair. Like, she's she has the ingredients to make this. Pumpkins land in America, the natives have them grow crops to survive, so it's a huge harvest vessel. Oh, that's really nice of them. Okay. Okay, Tori will go look for more cocoa powder. She knows she has some, she just needs to go look for it. There you go. Oh no, the cocoa powder is... Oh, there we go. Okay, she broke it up. Melt it all up. Okay. Different cocoa powders, you know, who cares? Okay. Right. Add that in. Right, what else? Do we not need any flour? Oh, we do need a flour. Okay, we need all-purpose flour. We should have that. Cocoa powder is cocoa powder. It literally is just... It's just how to make it, like, you know, it's technically dairy-free. Okay. Gonna melt it all up. Okay. Let the residual heat melt the rest. Tori can't believe we're just making random brownies now. Cause she doesn't, like, unless she just wanna, it's too late now, but you know, if we do this next time, we could just go back to just chatting until it cooks, but like, the whole point is that we continually cook stuff, right? So, okay. So that's, gonna put this off the heat. Put this off the heat for a bit. Okay, stir in the sugar. A quarter cup of sugar. Tori's just gonna guess it. She doesn't have a quarter. Does she have a quarter measurement? Does she have a quarter measurement? She didn't think she had a quarter measurement. She has no idea where all her measuring spoons went. They all just disappeared into the void, and Tori's like, what? She bought so many. Like, she bought so many measuring spoons, and they've just disappeared. And Tori's like, what? Tori has no idea why. It just disappeared. And Tori's like, okay. It is what it is. We will guess how much. Like, this is a third, so... It's basically, okay, so... Maybe like, okay, wait, it's 3/4 of a cup. So we definitely need a whole spoon of this. So it's gonna. So this is a third, not 2/3. So we gotta get like that much more. Yeah. Close enough. Okay, add the sugar, eggs, and vanilla extract into this. Okay. We're gonna let the mixture cool a tiny bit before we add the egg, because it will cook the eggs if we do that. We need 1 teaspoon of vanilla extract. We have Madagascan vanilla extract, very fancy. Okay, 1 teaspoon of that. Brownies, yeah. Crazy making a Pokemon sandwich from rice, bread and all. You know how long it takes to bake bread? You know, this is gonna be an 8-hour stream. Pokemon games, but like the bread itself will be an 8-hour stream. Maybe we could, you know what? We'll do it for a birthday subathon, like, you know, like the 24-hour one. We'll start off making the bread and we'll let it rise for a while. We'll let it rise. Surely bread doesn't take 8 hours. It's like 6 hours, okay? Because you need to let it rise twice. A lot of bread, you need to let it rise twice. You could just let it rise once. It'll be like still a 3-hour, like, you know, an hour and a half rise. But bread takes a long time. Bread is not a quick thing. Okay. At exit. Whoa, eggs are very runny. Okay. Mix that in now or else it'll start cooking and we don't want it to start cooking. Yeah, we're making brownies because we're waiting for this thing to cook. Yeah, PTSD about bread? What has bread done to you to cause you to have such a visceral reaction to bread? It's bread. Okay. So you want a tiny bit of salt. Tiny bit of salt now. Okay, how many cups of half a cup all-purpose? A quarter teaspoon of baking powder. Okay, baking powder. A quarter teaspoon, like that much. Okay. How much salt? A quarter teaspoon of salt as well. Oh, there's too much salt. Oh no. Okay, we gotta chuck that away. Tori hates salty brownies. Okay. You were a baker as a crazy hacker. How long did it take to make bread from scratch, T-Man? You are the bread expert. How long, from rising and everything, how long would it take to make a baguette? Because Tori feels like it takes a long time to do that. Okay. So we got our sugar, we got our egg, we got our coconut powder. Okay, now we need to add the flour. Okay, she does have plain flour. Okay. Just put that. There's so much washing to do now. The only bad thing about doing something like this is that there's so much washing to do afterwards. Okay. She knows she's being lazy, but she doesn't want to put the dirty, the non-dry. Oh no. Well, that could be messy later for Tori to clean. That's a problem for later Tori to clean. That's later poor Tori's problem. Or now Tori's problem. It's fine. It's just some white powder. What's the worst that could happen? Okay. Making brownies because we're still waiting for this thing to boil more. We probably should put some baking paper on a pan. Because Tori go. She might not actually have a pan. Easy brownie mixture. Kind of wants to add some stuff to it though. Have you ever made chocolate truffles before? She has, but it's a pain. Tori hates making it. It's an absolute pain. Anyone who says it's not a pain is wrong. Because you have to temper the chocolate. Tempering chocolate is the most boring thing to Tori. She hates tempering chocolate. Tempering chocolate is boring. Any gal who enjoys it is weird. Okay, this is a very small brownie. Like, there's not much in this brownie. It's very small. So does she have a square one? There's gotta be a very... Okay, Tori doesn't have a... Where's her tiny square tin? Okay, the oven's preheated, but Tori doesn't have a... She doesn't know where her square baking tin is. Oh, she got the white powder on her iPad. Whoopsies. The worst gonna happen is the white powder is... With the white powder, that's not enough. Stop it! She knows what you're trying to say. Okay. Where are her baking tins? Where have they gone? Well, she could just put them in some round tins. We can make like a cake out of it. We'll make a round tin. We'll make 2 round tins. We'll make 2 different flavors. Why not? Why not? We'll make 2 different flavors of brownies. Whoops. That's a waste. Okay. 3 a.m. every day. We had machines for the rising. Oh, you had machines for rising? Oh, it's fancy. Makes sense. It was a proper place. Making she can't fast forward the rising process as well because her oven doesn't go as low as 40 to do the thing properly. She probably should just grease it, but it's too late now. She's committed. She's committed to her parchment paper spiel. Please don't judge her. G-Man, please don't judge her baking skills. Tori likes to cook food, not bake. But she kind of wants a dessert. Kind of wants a dessert for this. Even though it makes no sense because it's Asian food with a Western thing. You're better? What do you mean Tori's better than you? Look at this! Tori's following a World of Warcraft recipe book, okay? Like... She's following a World of Warcraft recipe book. She can't be that much better. It should be 2 tins worth, right? Like... Okay. She's gonna wing it. Oh, actually, this might just be 1. Oh, it might just be the 1. Whoops. Tori didn't fully mix the powder, but that's fine. It's a brownie. Like, you can't really mess up a brownie that much. You really can't. can't mess up a brownie. Like, it's meant to be chewy. It's not meant to rise or anything. Right? Like, it's not meant to, you know? Like, you know, it's a brownie. Okay, where should I put this? Please go to the right spot. No, don't stick to it. Okay, you know what? You just go shove this in the sink and just call it a day. She's gotta empty out, like... Okay, well, we cut this for no reason. Let's put that away then. Put that back in the dish. I'm gonna tap this a little bit. Get all the air bubbles out. It's what Tori sees a lot of the people in the British Bake Off do. Right. We could add some stuff to it. Maybe we should add like... Should we add like... What are you making? Baking the brownies in an oven? Wait, what do you mean? What do you mean, wait, Tori, you're gonna break the brownies? You're gonna bake it in an oven. Or maybe she knows what to do to make it all fancy though. Cause you wouldn't just cook the brownies in some fancy stuff. Okay, how is this looking? Tori's gonna stir it before it... What? I don't know, it got in the brownie! Oh, well. Our brownie's gonna taste a bit like pork. You mean a cake container? Oh, it's a cake tin. Oh no, she got, like, you can see where it got in. You know, it's fine. It's fine. Tori's the only one that's gonna eat it. It's fine. It's fine. Okay, so we're gonna cook it for like... We're gonna put it in the oven for like 15 minutes and then she's gonna take it back out. She's gonna add the extra bits in there. Because she wants to add some macadamia nuts in there or something. Because... Oh wait, let her actually put an alarm on this. What is the recipe? Oh no, she lost the recipe as well. Fuck. Okay. Okay. Ooh, very lucky. Bake for 25 to 30 minutes. Okay, she'll put an alarm for 15. What she do now? Maybe she clean. She can have a chat whilst we Tori cleans and tidies up, aka put everything that she just put in the washing in the dishwasher away, and then put everything that she just used to make all of this stuff into the dishwasher. Right now. Okay, just put the... Don't mind her. You can just watch the thing cook. There's not much Tori can do while we wait for this to cook. This is why a lot of food is like inaccessible for her, because she's gonna take the lid off now to let it actually completely boil out. Because she needs it to completely, like, she needs it to be like basically dry. Because the pork, you can see that the pork is quite tender now. You can see that the pork is tender now, but we need to let it like all the stuff to boil off. So we're gonna turn up the heat a little bit to let it just boil out. Sorry, where there's bacon in the brownie, there's no bacon in the brownie. There's some of the condensed water got in there, so it's technically just water. It might smell a bit like pork, but that's fine. Don't worry about it. It's not that bad. It's just a bit of stinky in there. It's fine. Troy just gonna continue to clean though. Don't mind her, she's gonna continue to clean. clean. Because she needs to tidy up her area. She said she doesn't have a gal to like test her cooking today. One housemate is moved away and the other one is not in the house, so Tori can't even get. Not that she would even come on stream, you know, like she kind of avoids Tori like a plague during stream times. Cause she's very shy. Now, okay. Oh, freshly dishwashed stuff is very nice and warm. Nice and warm. Okay. Tori got loads of new like cooking spoons. It's very nice. Okay, get that boil out. Okay, she's gonna let the stuff that isn't dry yet dry out on the main rack. All the mugs and stuff should be dry. Yeah. Oops. Okay. Damn, okay. She really needs to get a kitchen extension. That's like one of the things she's saving up for at the moment, a kitchen extension. But she has no idea how to go about it with it. You know, like who to contact about. Because you need to get council permission. You need the council's permission to like extend your kitchen and stuff. And Tori's like, oh, she don't want to like deal with that, but at the same time she kind of has to if she wants to extend her kitchen. Doesn't really have the space for this. How did she fit all her mugs before? She get more. Is it because she got more mugs? Because she got more mugs, right? That's why she can't fit all her mugs in anymore. Oh no. Oh no. Why is she? Now that the resident tea drinker is left, there's too many mugs. Okay. Now that our resident tea drinker has departed from. Oh, to be fair, Tori should throw away some of these mugs because some of them have chips in them. It's really not safe for you to be drinking from chipped cups. But it is what it is. Okay. Her tissue holder is falling apart. Should put that in there. Just watch the thing brew whilst we do everything else. Whilst Tori just tidies up and cleans. Because now there won't be a gal to clean. To be fair, she'd probably make her housemate clean if she ate the food. Tori's that kind of gal. If Tori makes the food, you guys should clean after her. Because she hates cleaning the kitchen. No. But maybe like late next year, Tori's gonna extend her kitchen so that it can actually have an island. Oh, Tori would love an kitchen island. Tori's very envious of like all the American gals that have kitchen islands. What a pretty thing! Tori would love a kitchen island. BRB and extended kitchen, why would you do that? Tori's kitchen's very small. Right? Like, it's quite small. Tori's kitchen is quite small. And she does want it to be a bit bigger. So she can actually like do a lot more in it. Because it's a bit small for her. She does like the space and stuff, like she doesn't have that much space to cook. Like fair enough, compared to many gals living in like apartments and stuff, she has plenty of space. But she's also an Asian household that like likes to hoard things. So the kitchen definitely does not have enough space to control how much hoarding stuff we have. Okay. Just gonna wash everything and putting everything away whilst we wait here. Please don't mind, you can just like watch the food. boil. If it looks like it's about to burn, let Tori know. And she will deal with that. Okay. Put that bit in there. Put those in the dishwasher. Just shoving everything in. To be fair, like, once the brownie is cooked, the dish should be done. So, it's somehow lined up okay. Like, you know, Tori doesn't have to do any washing later on. She can do it on stream. Maybe not stream. Maybe, like, Tori should set up a camera where her sink is. So you guys can see her just sort out her dishes. Maybe we'll do that. Maybe we'll think about how to set up a different perspective camera. She's not sure how plausible it is, but we'll have a check of it, you know? We'll give it a good go. Welcome back, Dodo. Welcome back. You missed nothing. Tori is still just cleaning. So, you haven't missed very much, because Tori is just tidying. Just doing some cleaning after cooking. Whilst we wait for everything to cook. Okay, just yeah, maybe we'll set up a camera in the sink area. Even though Tori doesn't really want her gap house to see how dirty her sink is. Well, the sink's not dirty, but like, it does pile up. The things do pile up in here. Maybe we'll think about an activity to do next time we do a stream like this. Tori's still not really sure what to do in this time. Because a lot of food. It's very easy to make the food. It just takes ages to make the food. So, Tori never knows what to do in that in-between time. If you have any ideas, maybe we can, like, play a game or something, you know? Like, we can do, like, Jackbox or something. Whilst we wait for this to cook. Okay, put those in the dishwasher. Camera angle for the oven? No, camera angle for the dish, for the sink. For the sink. Okay, it's reducing quite well, which is nice. We want it to reduce a bit more. We want it to be the sink. Yeah, it sounds like a decent idea, but Tori has no idea how to wire it. She's trying to think. Oh no! Tori just realized the ingredient list on there is wrong, so ignore that. Wait, let Tori edit it with the proper ingredient list. Okay. So just copy and paste. Okay. Oh! Is this a photo? Okay. Okay. Tori had to do this on the laptop, so she's a bit slower. There you go. Proper recipe now. There you go. Yes, she fixed it. Don't you worry, she fixed it. Okay. The rice is done as well. Just gotta put the lid away. Gotta clean the floor of all the liquid on the floor as well, because all the water. Cleaning. Cleaning is boring. I hate cleaning. Oh, this idea was for Jackbox? Oh, maybe, like, Tori's not sure what to do in that in-between time, because Tori wants to cook more, but like, what else can she do in that time, you know? Okay. Tori is just tidying now. Okay, She's gonna put her Warcraft book away. Oh, we can carve. We can chop up our macadamia nuts for the food. We're just gonna shove all this in the dishwasher. Oh, okay. Okay, it is looking okay for now. We're gonna let it. You realize that you can try Discord activities? Maybe, but like that involves Tori having to move her setup. Cause right now she's just sitting down. There's not much to do. You know what? Let's go chop up some macadamia nuts. While this thing continues to boil, it's taking a long time to boil, but that's fine. Taking a long time to boil. Sniffle. Like, she does want it to go by quicker, but you can't speed. You can't speed these things. Okay? Can't speed it. Okay. Tori's still waiting for this. It's gonna take maybe another 20 minutes for it to completely like glossen out. But we'll just chat to be fair. Let's get some macadamia nuts chopped up, ready for our brownie topping. Maybe like not much. Good old macadamia nuts. They're very good. But this has sea salt on them, so maybe we should like wash them the sea salt off because they just become really salty. So maybe we'll do that. We're gonna go wash some macadamia nuts of all the salt. Get rid of all that salt. We don't need salt. Tori's already salty enough about how long it's taking. Oh, perfect. She will put another 15 minutes. Okay. Right, okay. And get the big fuck off knife. Because it's time for the big fork. Oh, Tori hates cutting nuts. No, 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 no. Tori's wondering, will Gal Pals be around tomorrow? Because unless of course like people like Tori and Delta who aren't American, do Americans watch VTubers during Thanksgiving, or do they like, you know, go offline and spend it with their fam and eat all that delicious food? Oh, thank you, G-Man! Thank you so much! Tori's very nervous about her singing, because, like, Tori's told so many times that she's like a bit traumatized with her singing because some gal laughed at her when she was like in kindergarten. Not kindergarten, like elementary school. Like a whole class laughed at her for singing Under the Sea. Really, like she was really enthusiastic, but she's also tone deaf as all hell. So she was super enthusiastic during music class, and after that she never sang for like 2 decades. Oh yeah, she was traumatized. Like she would only sing in the shower. Okay, cut all the macadamia. we enjoy VTubers when we do, they're not too busy. So if you're not too busy with people, it's only the American gals that are busy, right? Tori's gonna spend time like tomorrow, like either she'll be at her Tiger duty, but like she'll be looking at the Steam sale. She got email being like, your items are on the sale, and Tori's like, oh no. It can only mean one thing if that many things are on sale. It means it's the Steam sale. So I think you really can't sing, but you do it anyway. You shouldn't care. You shouldn't care. But when you're an impressionable like 8-year-old, damn, you get roasted. You know, like your feelings are destroyed. When you're an 8-year-old, getting laughed at, like Tori has. That's why Tori doesn't like being laughed at very much, because she gets a bit like literal PTSD at this point. Oh no. Okay, wait. It's more cooked than Tori thought it would be. Oh, it's more cooked than Tori thought it would be. Tori feels like she might not have space for the macadamia nuts. Oh, Tori doesn't think the brownie's too cooked to put macadamia nuts. What do we do with the macadamia nuts? Well, in the stir fry you go. The brownies are too cooked. This is gonna be an interesting stir fry. You're happy you assume you're going to be. You're also happy you're happy you assume you're gonna be here tomorrow. I mean you will, but try. Like, you know, she would presume. But if she's wrong, she's fine with it, you know. Improvise, adapt, overcome. You know that's like, have you guys ever watched a show? It's probably just a British show. It's called SAS, and they like train people to be like Secret Service agents, and they like take them to like interrogations and like play baby crying music for them for 12 hours straight, and they're not allowed to sleep. And Tori's like, wow, is this what suffering is? You're never to tomorrow, so you'll be there. Yay! Tori never expects any gal to be there though. Like she appreciates gals being there, but she never like goes, you have to come. You know? She's not even sure what she's gonna do in Elden Ring. Cause Tori's gonna presume running's gonna be like, you know, Thanksgiving in. So she has no idea how she's gonna make it anywhere. Tori just realized she just cooked the wrong the stir fry with the wrong dish, with the wrong pan. So Tori, you gonna stream exclusively on YouTube from now on? Nope. Elden Ring is on Twitch. Rachel, did you see Tori's cookbook? You're gonna drop by after your stream. You can look at her cookbook. Maybe one day if you come down to London, we can do a cooking stream where we cook something from the World of Warcraft book. Cause Rachel plays a lot of World of Warcraft. You have the doll in the middle in the Elden Ring now, so now Tori has no idea where she's going in Elden Ring. That's the problem. You know, the amount of people who tried to explain to her when she posted that clip as a joke. The amount of people that have been like, oh, you have to talk to the doll. And Tori's like, yeah, she figured it out, but like the amount of gals that are like, haha, she has no idea what she's doing. She didn't, but you know, she didn't need to be told by a random gal. Okay. There we go. Okay. Because it's basically done. We're still waiting on this. Tori's gotta turn off the heat on the brownies because it looks done to her already. Can't believe she's just making random stuff. Like, what is she doing with all this stuff? Like all this food. What's she gonna do with it? Come on, heat up a bit more. We're gonna need it to heat up and become more crystallizey. Tori does need the loo, but she's a bit scared of going to the loo. You know, like Or she's just gonna wait. She's waiting for this to cook. Like, that's done already. Bum, 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 bum. Just go. You go to the loo in like 1 minute. That's true. But now she's turning up the heat. She's turning it up, you know? Turn it up. The heat has been big turn up. Try to get it to reduce a lot more. RGB, too old to be scared to go to the loo alone. It's more of the cooking item, but you know what? Fine. Tori will go to the loo. She'll mute herself though, just in case the wireless mic picks it up. You know what? Tori forgets that, Tori goes to the loo very quickly. Don't worry, she did wash her paws. Welcome back, Tinkow. Is it unwise to leave a stove? It is unwise to leave a stove while being away, yeah. You shouldn't leave a stove on, but it's fine. Tori's just gonna sit here now and twiddle her thumbs for 10 minutes. Always quick when you don't. Tori washes her paws. She just does it very quickly. Cause she can, like, you're meant to, like, it. The way you wash your paws, right? You put the soap in your hand, you cross your fingers, you rub your paws, and you rub your wrists. You kind of, like, you have to rub all your fingers and, like, scrub it. But Tori just does it very quick. She's like, go, 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 and then she just washes it. And then she just shakes her hand really violently to dry it as she walks by. She just walks very quickly, okay? Walks. Where did she put the cup she used to drink water? Did she put it back into her? She did. Oh, naughty Tori. She put the cup that was used. You don't have a towel? All her towels in her laundry at the moment. She does have towels by the kitchen. One for raw stuff and one for, like, just washing your hands normally, and one is for when Tori uses it for general touching food and stuff. Needs more bathroom towels? They're all in the dish. They're all in the laundry. Okay, let's fluff up the rice. Okay, Tori's gonna pack her own, like, a packed lunch for tomorrow as well. Okay. The rice looks good. Turn off the rice. Wait for that to cook more. We're just gonna sit down and just look at you all. Look at you all as she waits. You know, let's bring out the brownie as well. The brownie smells great though, to be fair. We have made like a full-ass meal. Maybe we should make a starter. What can we make as a starter? Should we just put some, should we grill some gyozas? Tori is watching us now. Is that whole trend, right? When they're like, Vtubers are always watching. But Tori does watch it. If any of you gals stream, Tori probably lurks in your stream. If you come to Tori's streams enough, and Tori finds out promo like channel in her Discord, she is lurking there. Or if she's streaming herself, she won't lurk. Unless if she's in cooking stream, she won't be lurking. But if she's on her PC, she will be lurking. She lurks a lot. But like the volume is like almost muted just because she has so many things, so many people's streams up sometimes. Said about 3 seconds every in your stream and somehow managed to redeem VIP. Exactly! Tori just lurks! If you come to Tori streams enough, Tori will watch your streams. You know, like, it's like a mutual agreement, right? Because Tori feels like you have to be a certain personality type to like watching Tori stream. So Tori feels like if you like Tori watching Tori stream, you must be similar to Tori enough that we can enjoy each other's content. Oh, what you do to say, Rachel? Tori is very good. Like there's a few streamers. Tori has like 100k points without being subscribed as well. Sometimes Tori has been subscribed to somebody for like 12 months and she doesn't post about it. She'll subscribe to them when they're offline. Tori hates being like, cause if someone says talks to Tori feels like she has to be there. Which you don't have to. Like obviously, if you're here, like Tori doesn't expect you to like stay. But like Tori feels pressure on herself to stay. And then she'll be talking, and then she'll forget that she'll have to do some work. How's the water boiling? It is good. It is reducing quite well right now. Maybe another 10 minutes and now it's like almost fully reduced. But we need it to be like thick. We need to be like gooey. So it's gonna have to be almost like completely reduced. But it is looking okay. It is like gooing up a little bit, but it's gonna be another 10 minutes or so, maybe a bit more, maybe. Depends how quick our water boils. Rick doesn't have a gal that Tori just licks. Tori just looks. Oh. Stop. Okay. Well. Brownie. Asbestos hands. Okay. What should we do with this? Like, should we should put something on it, right? Like, we should make it look okay. Surely, right? Like, maybe we'll dust some, like, icing sugar on it or something. Maybe we'll dust some icing sugar on it. A cute little plate. Okay. Do we have a nice little... Okay, we do. Okay. That's how you make a brownie look better, by just putting some icing sugar on it. The brownie looks like a dream you had recently. A bit wonky. With a bit of bad crusting on it. It looks like it's cooked perfectly at least, you know? At least it's good. Should we cut it? Should we cut it into chunks? Do we cut it? Okay, oh, that's looking very good. That should be done very soon. That's looking real good. You want a plate? You want to have a plate of all that so badly? Also, talking about plates, look how cute her look, she bought this like a con. Look how cute it is. It's a little like Sakura-shaped plate. Okay. Should we cut it? Unless you plan to eat the whole thing, should we cut it? Should we like pre-cut it all? Like, okay. Tori has a feeling, right? If Tori does cooking streams while her ma's here, her ma is gonna be here trying to like backseat her cooking. Her ma can't cook. Just let this be known. Her ma cooks with like pre-made ingredients and stuff. So her ma don't cook. So you have to let the thing rest for a while. It's rested a bit. Oh, it's a bit too cakey, but it looks okay. But should we let that rest a bit aside? Because we're almost done, everyone. We're almost done. Just needs to less than 5 minutes maybe until it completely dries up. Oh, it looks good. It cuts with just a butter knife? Of course it cuts in a butter knife. Tori, you should send every viewer a plate. It'll be rotten by the time you get it. Welcome. It looks tasty. Yeah, it does. She's happy about it. Oh, do you want to see her cute plate she got the other day? Look at this. It's a tiger bowl. It's a tiger bowl. Look at how derpy he is. It's very cute. It's from like a little Japanese pottery place. Very cute. Let's get a plate to serve this. Should we serve it on our normal? No, because this should be served in a bowl. But Tori doesn't really have a cute bowl she can use. Oh, yo. You know what? We'll use our goba. Okay, let's put that over there. Put our goba bowl. Okay. Tori needs more cute cutlery. Goba? Tori for a moment thought there was something in her. What is that? Oh, is that on her? Oh, that's on her laptop screen. Never mind. You got it from a con? Yeah, the little sakura thing. Very cute. You got your brother a rice? Oh, yeah, I got it at a con. She did. It is super cute. The little tiger bowl. They have a permanent shop, and it happened to be really close to Tori as well. Like, not too far of a journey to go get it. So maybe she'll go get some more. Like, she wants a whole set. She wants a whole proper, like, rice bowl. Okay, let's just plate this up. Okay. We'll do a small base of rice. I'm probably not gonna eat too much of this. Okay. Nice base of rice. Okay. Watch out, it doesn't. Lower the heat ever so slightly. Okay, we're gonna plate our veggies. Where should we plate our veggies? Should we put our veggies in another bowl? Because like Tori wants to like make this proper. So maybe we can use our tiger bowl for our veggies. Okay. Let Tori get her serving plate, her serving tray, her signature serving tray. Gonna put that on there for now. Let you... So close to being done. Getting all gooey now. That's the best kind of... Like, that's the gooiness we want. You want it to be... You want all the sauce to, like, basically dry out. And that's what you want. Somehow you don't feel hungry? It's cause it's like 10:30 for you. You shouldn't really feel hungry at this time. Should you? Not sure, really. Okay. Alright. Tori's gonna do one more thing as well. Which is one thing she saw a few people do, which looks really good. Looks real good. And Tori wants to try it to see if it's as good as she thinks it looks. Okay. You feel hungry as a wolf, but you wait. Okay. Don't break, don't break, don't break, don't break, don't break, don't break. Okay. Let it separate the egg. No! No! The egg was too small! Egg was too small. Okay. We can turn the heat off that now, because that looks like the right consistency that we want. So, what we're gonna do now... We're gonna put the egg somewhere else first. Okay. I'm gonna move some pork onto this. No, Tori doesn't want to get all the ginger bits in. She doesn't really like ginger very much. But look how soft that meat is. Tori can cut it with her chopstick. Okay. How does Tori do this? How does Tori do this? What are you trying to do? Tori will show you. After she spoons. No, she's gonna chopstick the ginger out. She's gonna chopstick the ginger out. Let's get the whole. Okay. Everything else in there is nice and edible, but it's just the ginger that's massive. She'll put it back in once she scoops all of it out and scoops her dish. Because the ginger is all it does is just add flavor, but you do not want a bite of just ginger with the skin on. That may hurt you a little bit. Oh no! Okay. Boop, 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 boop. Okay. Take all that ginger out of the way. Boop. Boop. If you like ginger, you could just peel them before you add it in. Tori's not a fan of ginger anyway. Just gonna put that to the side for now. Can you make a free redeem for the cookie streams that alerts you about the camera? Oh yeah, that's true. Maybe we'll do that. Maybe we'll do that. Tori will add one in. fragile. Like the pork is super, like tender. Delicious. Oh, this is like only 2 portions, so maybe Tori doesn't need to like offer it to her galley. Okay. It's like a portion left in there. Okay. One raw egg. Okay. Make it look a bit more presentable. And let's shove this back in there. Gingers, aren't they soulless? That's the wrong kind of ginger. This is the edible one. Okay. I'll finish it off with a bit for the cacti. There you go. Okay, let Tori just put everything. She doesn't know what to do with egg. Rest the egg white. Maybe we'll just like add it in somewhere. Maybe we'll add it in here or something. Egg. Does it have egg? Just add the egg in there. Stir fries are powerful for that one reason. You just add whatever the hell you want in and somehow it works. Just gonna cook that egg quickly. Let Tori just bowl the rest of the pork up because it's kind of terrifying to see it like just like that. You only get 2 portions, it's kind of cheap. Okay, let's just quickly just finish up cooking that. Put the rest of the egg in there. Maybe not there yet. It's probably still hot. Oh, it's not too bad. This is probably to be tomorrow's lunch for Tori. Just veggies and rice. And a bit of bacon. There's still bacon in there. Okay. We're almost done with our dish. Okay. There you go. That's okay. We have our brownie, and we have. Just gonna move all of this. Normally you should make more, but oh, you know what? It's because Tori doesn't have enough pork. Tori didn't have enough pork. Is there a way to make this bacon this look a bit nicer? Okay, maybe she puts it here. Tori's not sure. Maybe we just move one of the pieces on this. There you go. Does Tori have like a mint? Tori doesn't think she has mint anywhere. Normally she has a bunch of mint, but she doesn't really have a mint. No mint. You know what? It kind of looks better as like a whole ass cake on it. There you go. Okay, Tori's gonna show it up to the camera. There you go. You have your beef, your braised pork belly. Your braised pork belly with a nice raw egg in the middle. Served with miscellaneous stir fry. It's a miscellaneous stir fry. But the star of the show is this. We managed to make a brownie in the middle of it as well. Thank you, monkey. Thank you. It is. Doesn't it look pretty? Tori's gonna take a photo of it. Tori keeps on forgetting. She needs to like remember to take photos of things or else she'll forget. Do not. You're on portrait mode, aren't you? Jesus Christ. Okay. There you go. Take that photo. Yeah. Brownies. The brownie is a bit boring, not gonna lie. It's a bit boring. There you go. That makes you feel hungry? Tori's pretty hungry. Let's give it a taste test. Oh, let's break the egg. We break the egg. Get that yolk everywhere. Dip that pork in that yolk. Very nice. That's really good. It's super soft. Like, if you look at the pork here, so I can cut it up with like a spoon. It's a little bit salty, but it's good. It is very good. Delicious. So I can turn this off now. And that is how you make pork belly. You just have a lot of time. To be fair, the actual food itself is very easy to make. It just takes time. It just takes ages to make, you know, like, it just takes time, but the results, very good. It only took 2.5 hours. It did take a while, but it's definitely worth it. If you're feeling something delicious and cozy, this dish is so good for it. Let's try a weird stir fry. It's a stir fry. Very good. So try a bit of a brownie. Our weird World of Warcraft brownie. On Tenderstem brownies. That's the brownie. It's more cakey than brownie, but it's very light. It's a very light brownie. But yes, that is everything. We have made our food. Tori can go eat. This only made 2, maybe like 3 portions if you're quite like stringent about it. We do have a bit more here. Like, it's quite heavy. Like, you probably have half of this, or with like a lot of veggies, you can definitely do 2 dishes out of that. But that lot of that is ginger, so you probably shouldn't eat that. You probably shouldn't eat a lot of that. It's a lot of pork left here, but if you use the amount Tori has in the description, because Tori thought she had a 900-gram one, but no, it's only a 500-gram one. So if you have a 900 grams, that would make about 4 portions probably. This is like, yeah, this is definitely another like at least 3 portions of side dishes. Or you can just have it as a main. Like, this is pretty alright for a main dish as well. Don't add the macadamia nuts, they're a bit weird. Like, it adds to it. It adds a texture to it, but it is a bit weird. But that's it for today, Erika. That's it. Tori can choose the cooking. We do have another cooking cooking stream. It'll be on Bilibili. We are making some Thai dishes. Tori still doesn't really know what she's gonna make. She might make some patimao, which is called drunken noodles. But she might gonna make a pasta version of it because she has some pasta at home. But we'll figure out what we're gonna do with it. We're figuring out what to do with it. Tori's gonna see if anyone's streaming at the moment, so Tori can go and redirect to them. Who is streaming at the moment? Who is streaming? Vtuber. To live. Let's see who is currently. Oh, there's a gal from Kawa. We can go redirect to them maybe. Unless they're on. Are they on? But let's see if we can. Surely. Okay. Okay, we can go redirect to Kozichu. Save. Okay. See you live between tomorrow. Are you gonna join her game, G-Man, please? Because Ryan might not be here and Tori's lost. She's lost, but she will see you all tomorrow on Elden Ring over on Twitch. Her next YouTube stream will be next either Monday or Tuesday. She's not sure. Probably next Monday. We're gonna be continuing a Judgment, or we're playing Pokemon. Tori's not sure which one. It'll be one of the two. She can't figure it out yet. Tori's gonna eat this. She's very hungry. So, right, go see you all. There we go. Bye. We're gonna redirect. Okay, so make sure you stay and say hello to them.